Yes, we are live. I had a sign to Merlin. We're live. Good evening all. Welcome again on the Friday night, 9 o'clock Central European Time +1. Koi TV Live, Koi Stream, the live stream. Live this time from the shop. It's cold. It's an old greenhouse. Of course, there's some rebuilding, but still we keep it quite cold in the winter time in this facility. So that's why I'm wearing a beanie and my jacket is it's on because it's it's a cold store, Perry. But I think that's good for the fish to have a period where it's a bit colder. We can adjust the temperatures in the tanks, but we keep them cold, quite cold now. About average at the moment is 13 degrees Celsius, and they're doing quite well at the moment. So I hope the sound is okay, everything is okay. Oh, hello, greetings from Holland. Fish are doing well. Next week Friday, I'm gonna. this is gonna be a nice episode as well. But next week Friday, we've got the new fish in. So the second shipment, quite big one, big koi coming in. So Nagoshi is coming in. The Miyatora koi are all coming in. There's a really big Maruten koako I'd like to show you. So many fish are still coming in, and also almost on my way back to Japan. So it's going to be a nice few months coming up with a lot of koi coming, new koi coming, new koi at the breeder. So looking forward to the live streams every time. For the people that waited on last Wednesday, the Dutch people, I lost totally track of time, not only time-wise, but it was day-wise. I thought it was Tuesday, and then I got a text from Stefan like, hey, not online today, and I'm like, and then we're too late. So sorry for that. Next Wednesday I will be live, no matter what, I think. I will check. I will check the food. You already texted me. I will check on the post. Especially the post outside of Holland and Belgium is really slow. So please, it's all sent, so it should be coming in any day soon. We're gonna do a lottery, a giveaway today with the chopsticks, the Japanese chopsticks. This is a really nice bell. And where are you? I've got a mock. Yeah, a mock. No, a cap. Cap, I will get it later on. A cap I'm gonna do in the lottery. Sometimes the planes, I think about 50 planes a day are leaving the airport, and they all leave at 9 o'clock, I think. So sometimes you will hear the planes going over. Please ask me anything. I've got the microscope ready. I've got a really beautiful koi I'm going to show you in a minute, and of course the tank is ready. So if you want to see any koi, I can try to pick them up. Let's have a look at this one, the Momochi Hariwake. This is a Momochi Jinrin Hariwake. This is really a new variety. The Momochi is the Arts&Ants, the yellow acer, and referring to the yellow acer, and it's really unique. This one is a bit Konoko as well. Really nice body, strong body, tame, really tame. This is only 1.5 years old, so it's really young, but it's really 46, 47 centimeters, and beautiful. The yellow is really something different. If you see the real, it's really amazing. So this is what I wanted to you to show, just as a beginning for the. I think this is maybe better. Now you can see it. Really nice. Oh, this is a female. One is left in Japan. I bought them all from Maruju. This is Maruju. Is the creator of this Momochi Hariwake, and we bought them all, and he asked me, he said to me, I have to make more of them next year, or I have to try to breed more of them. So we're gonna have more of these next year. They're all sold, so that's why I say next year there's another chance to buy. So that. Okay, Ed is here. Good evening, Dennis. Björn Terhoeven, he is asking what's a good filtration system for a grow-up tank. I think you need a lot of oxygen. So a lot of oxygen, a lot of water movement, a lot of oxygen, and you need, comparing to the amount of water, quite a lot of filtration medium. So if it's going to be moving bed filtration, still you have at least the 100 liter moving bed helix, and some ponds, 20-ton ponds are filtrated with 60 to 100 liter, and if you have a grow-up tank for 2 ton, 3 ton, 4 ton, 7 ton, I would still use at least 100 liter of helix to have a really stable water quality. Trickle filter I use in my grow-up tank, the small, the 4 ton tank. I use a bucket shower filled with the top one is with Japanese moth, and the rest is are the bacteria house, and I've got a sieve. So it's really good to have a pre-filtration system where like a small drum filter or a sieve, that would be really good. And what I said, oxygen, really important. Ed is still awake. Case is asking, hello Stefan, are you still using the Bacter Power in the winter? Yes, we do. I use Bacter Power still in the winter, but not as regular and not as often as in summer or spring or beginning of autumn. So now I use it once every 6 weeks. I put in a bit, and you will still see a big difference in the water quality during the winter. So yes, I do, but not as much. Don't waste all the bacteria you can use in the spring. That's a good question, Ed. Do you still have the Tansho Showa? Do you still have the Tansho Showa to show us? The Tansho, Neil, the Tansho Showa. I have. No, you have to wait one more week. There's going to be there's going to be a really nice Tanzashowa. I bought a nice Tanzashowa on the auction for the breeders auction. That's going to come in also next next Thursday evening. So these are gonna, the Tanzashowa is gonna come. So yes, I will show it you. I will show you next Friday. That's good idea to. Ed is asking, are there any parasites on the koi when you get them from Japan? And most of the time they have some parasites, and it's because they're quite. It's not long ago they came out of the mud pond, so some flukes can be. But we have the microscope ready. So first go with the mobile camera to that tank, and then we'll have a look at a scrape from that tank. Get my sleeves up, because if they get wet, normally no problem, but if it's cold. Let's first, I will do this one. Straight there, guys. Like this, then this one. Over here, I'm gonna check, just get one of the koi. Really beautiful Jinrin Kohaku. The filter system is off now, but that's because of the live stream. It's cold, so I can do it. It's no problem. We monitor the oxygen level, and there's one when it's this cold for just an hour. No problem at all. Let's go to the. Hey. Yes, Ed. There are some parasites on there, and I'm looking. Yeah, this is skin fluke. Skin fluke 2, at least 2, but I think more, because this was just the first step. Here, another one. Now, here's one skin fluke. And yeah, of course, it needs to be treated. This one doesn't have a baby inside or a young fluke inside, but this is for sure a skin fluke. So yeah, I need to treat them, and I'll do that on a certain day. So after 13 days normally, I start treating. If koi are picked up, I will treat them before. I will treat them earlier, of course, but I wanted to wait for the next shipment so I can do the whole shop at once. But for example, one tank is already treated because they're going to be picked up and yeah, kept for for like the semi-professional. They're gonna pick up their koi and treat them themselves. So yeah, let's go to the. So where was that? Yeah, oxygen is still important in the winter. Of course, the water is cold, so the water can hold oxygen much easier, but still it's important to aerate your water, the pond water. Wim is asking how are the new tanks doing. I will show you one of the tanks. I will show you Wim said what is how are they doing the new tank. This I prepared today. So this is the preventing the jump guard. So it's easy, the koi, they cannot jump out, and if I want to, when the shop is open, I can open it. It's quite tight, but that's important. And then you can see the koi, and they are doing really well. These things are really going superb, and yeah, it's good. And I'm really happy with this. And today we've got the new the table legs in, so we're yeah, we can start with that. But this now cannot work with this, so I have to do it like this. And I prefer this, I like this instead of the nets. The nets were looking a bit strange, a bit Dutchy, but now this is really good with our logos, Shinsuke, Koi House, the new site, but it's not running yet, so don't go there. Nishikikoiexport.gp, it's there, and yeah, I like this. They're going to be, of course, all the same, and these tanks are getting ready for the next shipment. And also we've got the koi coming from, let's go over there. Yesterday, the Koi Cave Games, the challenge was launched. We are the first dealer to do the challenge for the Koi Cave this season. We've got a really nice challenge coming up with ridiculous priced koi. So you get a set of 4 koi, 2 showa, 1 showa Danitsi, 1 showa Isa, 1 kohaku Danitsi, 1 kohaku Isa. And it's going to be like a grow out, and in a year time we're going to make a selection of those koi. Later we ask people, of course, to make pictures and to send them, and then the breeders, the judges of the koi show are gonna judge also those koi. Not all, because we have a lot of sets, but we make a selection of the best, let's say the best 20, and then do a judging, and of course, yeah, it's really good, and it's €160 for 4 piece, not each koi, no 4-piece, 160 euro. Danitsi Isa, it's unbelievable, and they're really beautiful. Next time, next Friday, I can show you some samples. And it's really, really nice. We can do this, and this is because of the Corona, COVID. Danitsi, Isa wanted to help, Marucci wanted to help because Sige helped a lot. That's why also the price is really good. And I like to support the koi cave, so we don't make any profit on this project, but just to enjoy koi. And we've got 300 sets, 3 times 4 piece, 300 times, 300 sets. So many people can join, and for that money, it's really, really easy. No, easy, yeah, everybody can join, I think. Okay. That's Wim. Wim was asking, yeah, that was that. Alison, do you know the difference between a Showa and a Sanke? Is this a question, Perry, to Alison, or is this a question for me? Let me know. I'm old-fashioned, so let me know again. Please ask again, and then I know it's for me. Evening, Stefan, from a very warm Cape Town. Oh, no, that's not don't say that, Nicolas. It looks cold there. Yeah, it's cold. What temp are you running the ponds? At the moment it's 13 degrees, about 13 degrees. Of course, this is still inside, but yeah, cold. If you're all day here, you have to wear a jacket, beanie, and an extra layer for the trousers, because it's really cold over here. But the tank's still now at this moment 13 degrees. But don't say, oh, from a hot, warm Cape Town. Hans is asking, when are you going to Japan again? For sure, of course, in early spring. For sure, if Japan doesn't shut down. But that's going to be early spring, like February, March, no problem. But maybe earlier, but I cannot say a thing about that yet. Good evening, Koi Addict. Hi, Bas. Hi. Yes, these are Japanese skin flukes, Perry. Okay. What can be done against carpox in the winter? It's difficult to treat them in the winter. So the carpox, some koi get them when the temperature is below 15 to 17 degrees, getting lower. They get some carpox. It has to do a lot with the immune system. So if you boost the immune system during the summer, spring, summer, autumn, then the amount of carpox on a koi will be much less in wintertime. So that is what you have to do for next winter time. So use like Healthy Up Strong. We have the Echinacea. Oh, that's really, I'm talking about mouth, but we have from Greece, from the monastery, we getting a really nice spray. You spray on the food, and it's unbelievable what it does. And you will see the results in 2 or 3 weeks already, and also carpox go really fast go down. If you, for example, if breeders have koi with carpox just before koi show, they put them in a tank and they leave the tap water running for not 1,000 liters per hour, but just quite. So it rinses about 4 or 5 times in 12 hours. and then put salt in, 3 kilograms per ton, and then in 2-3 days you will also get rid of the cowpox. So that's also a way that can be done with cold water as well. Is the camera? Yes, the microscope, the camera for the microscope. This one is, it's not a. That's really important. This is not a China. Maybe it's made in China, but this is not from Alibaba. This is a good one. We first had another one and it was not so good, but this one is really good, and I think it's without the tubes, because that is sometimes different, but you can buy them in every photo camera, photo video shop. But these are about 130 to 150 euro, the camera, and it's really good. You can connect it with the HDMI and USB as well. Yes, USB as well, and you can adjust the color and anything. So it's really a nice feature, nice thing. Yeah, that's good, Wim. I'm looking forward to your visit. Can you ship to UK? Yes, we can ship to UK, but not from Holland. So if you want to buy koi and with my company, that's, of course, I like that, but we have to ship right away from Japan to the UK, and I'm really curious what's going to happen with the Brexit. But till now, it's possible to do straight away from Japan to the UK. It's no problem. But that's important, because I feel some text coming up. If you order one fish, it's going to be quite expensive, so it needs at least a few boxes, 10 boxes of fish, 5 to 10 boxes of fish. It's doable. It's yeah, we can do that. And yeah, some dealers do, and yeah, some hobbyists they organize together with 5 or 6 hobbyists. We can do. Perry, you're lost. Yeah, but Perry, I cannot see 7. Where is this? Please, if you have any questions and you saw I'm skipping them, please ask them again. Here is one. Perry, how good will the Benny of a Deutsche Kohaku stay inside with no daylight? With no daylight, it will be okay. I've got a Deutsche Showa that has been in here for 1.5 years now, and it's really still really dark. I will try to get it. Maybe we can film it through the window. Let's go, Benny. Maybe from the top. This is a Deutsche Showa. You can see it?
Yeah, right.
It's really just the red as it was before. It's really red. So it can be, if the quality is good of the Deutsche Showa, Deutsche Kohaku, it will be Deutsche Sanke, it will be okay. No problem. So, and it will pick up again also if a koi gets a bit, yeah, the red is going down a bit. Please don't throw it away, don't give it away. Please put it outside and you will see it will get the color back again. The Benny will be much better, he will be much better in a few weeks. So if there's, like I said, if there's any question I forgot and it's not like I'm ignoring you, please ask again, and then I will try to answer. Koi blog. If so, I'll have a set of koi. Yeah, you have to. I think if you want to. This for the Dutch people, Belgian people, German people. If you want to get the set of koi, you have to be a Koi Cave member, but the membership is peanuts. It's €17.50 for a year. Then you go to their site, to the Facebook Koi Cave, and then you can, I think, subscribe over there, and also you can email me, and I will pass it through. And yeah, that's it. And it's really easy, and it's going to be. It's not like I'm going to divide them in sets, so everybody has the same chance of a good koi. Okay. What? Okay. Thank you, Nicholas. Stefan, I have a kohaku that has very dark benny on the face and very light benny on the body. Which way do you think the fish will go? All light or all dark? Now it has the chance of getting all dark. So if the face, if the head of the koi is quite red, it's possible to get the benny also strong on the body. But it depends. If it's thin, if it's a thin benny, if the red is really thin, no, then it's really difficult to get it as dark as the head. But if it's thick but orange, don't worry, especially when it's young like your koi. Please have patience, and in the future, and especially when you do the color food like we do, then it's going to be really red in the future. If you're selecting the Koi Cave game fish and you put it through the winter for €50, yeah, Dennis is asking if there's two options. When the koi are in the koi sets for the Koi Cave, you can choose, or you take them home and grow them yourself, or I'll keep them till the end of April. Last week April, they have to be collected, but I'm going to keep them in the growing tank on the the small tank in the XXL facility, and they're going to be they're going to be heated and fed. So yeah, that's why it costs €50. When you buy a koi at Arts&Ants in October, November, and you keep them here till the first week of May, it's for free. Of course it's for free, because most of the time you cannot put your koi into your pond straight away from here to there when it's really cold. So that's no problem. But for the growing, you want to grow them. You want to have the same chance as the people that will pick it up. Like Perry, he's going to pick a set up. Yeah, so that's why we keep them there, and that costs, because we have to heat it and we have to feed them quite heavily. Okay. Okay, Topper. My pond water is crystal clear in cold weather. Why is that? That's because the algae don't grow at the moment, so that's why it's really clear. And my guess is you're not feeding as much as you do in summer. So there is no manure coming out of the fish. That prevents coloration of the water, but especially the microorganism in the water, they don't grow at the moment. They're not there, and that's why it's crystal clear. Your pond is now crystal clear. Karen, so if we can't ship from Holland, can we still do the grow and show? I don't know, Karen. I don't know if you want me to keep it here and then enjoy it once a year, and it's okay. But it's difficult. I think in future, when we get some better contact with some dealers in England, I hope they will be there. Maybe there's some watching. Maybe we can do something together so we can ship apart the sets of Dainese and Isa, like a few sets to England. Yeah, then it's possible. But for now, it's difficult for that. What is the most expensive koi at your shop? What's my most? I think it's in the XXL tank. I've got a Tancho Kohaku, I've got a Shirutsuri, beautiful Shirutsuri, a beautiful Sanke, big Kohaku, and there's an Igoromo that's quite, it's higher priced, and prices, it's a bit difficult, Bjorn. I cannot say it on internet. Hi Geoff, when you're currently koi by breeder, when you quarantine koi from Japan, do you isolate the koi by breeder or do you mix them? Some breeders we can mix, but most breeders we separate. So, like where we scrape that koi, that's only one breeder. The new facility where you can see only 5 or 6 koi in there, it's all one breeder. The left tank is almost, it's all one new breeder coming in. That is like that. And all small tanks, we've got Sakasume and Maruju, all separate. Okay, Sander. Yeah, but Sander, it's quite illegal to transport your koi from Holland by car. On the ferry, you will get blocked. Of course, it can happen. They are okay with it, but normally by law, it's not. You're not allowed to. So don't do that. Which koi is the most popular, and what is your favorite? The most popular. I don't know what is the. That is quite difficult to say. A lot of let's say the small Nisai. That's not a variety, I know, but small Nisai are really popular because they're really colorful already. I will put some in over there. So I'll get the net. Yeah, you go there in that. You go film in there in the tank next to tank 4. I get the net. One moment, guys. As you can see, just a blind blind pick from the tank. This is just a blind pick. This is all Maruju, so one tank, one breeder, all Maruju. And this is, there's one Tosai here, but also some small Nisai. And these small Nisai are really popular at the moment because the price is okay. The price is okay. The sorry, the price is okay. The colors are really strong already, and yeah, some are koi show ready already. So it's much easier than the, let's say the Tosai. It's a beautiful Tosai, but the black is not up yet. It's difficult. But with the other one, this Sanke, the black is already strong. The red is already really strong. Body is good. Skin quality is really thick already. So it's a really white nose, white body. If you see a Tosai, it's not white yet because the skin is a bit thinner. So you will see most of the time on koi show when you have baby champion or maybe baby champion or Tatakoi, best Tatakoi. It's most of the time it's a koi that is not like, it's not really baby. These are all Nisai, apart from the other one, all Nisai. But sometimes you have even Yonsai. Yonsai is 4 years old, this size, and they can become baby champion, but they're 4 years old. So that is really popular. So that is not a variety, but it's really popular. And then the small Nisai in Kosanke, Goromo, that is really popular. In general, Kosanke is really popular, but Deutsche varieties are also really popular. You can see on my koi hunt reports, I select a lot of Deutsche, and that's not because I'm Deutsche fan. I also like Deutsche, but it's because there is a lot of requests for that. Tansu Showa is really popular at the moment. We can we cannot provide so many Tansu Showa to the demand. So that's good. Oh, that's good. That's really popular, and it's difficult. I like Sanke, I like Kohaku, I like Showa, but I can also enjoy the Aigoromo I selected at the Maruju Koi farm. It's a beauty. I will make a movie of it later on. It's really beautiful, and then I'm in love with Aigoromo. So it's difficult. For me, it's not like, oh, I'm really Kohaku fan, or I think Kohaku is one of the most difficult koi. So that's what I like about Kohaku. But for development, I like Showa because you can really, it can really develop beautiful. Koshiki is also really popular because they can also really develop really beautiful, but also they can go the wrong way. So it's a bit tricky, but yeah. So it's like, it's difficult to say, okay, this is the most popular koi also rare. Most uniques are really popular, but there's only 1 or 2 in most unique, so it's difficult to deliver as well. Okay. To be as a student, yeah, maybe that's legal, Matt. You find it out, and it's good. No, so we cannot shipment from mainland to England. It's difficult. Let's say it's difficult. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. Yeah. So the spray is the alcohol. So the bubbles are going away. So that's good. Yes, these are beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh. The one in the green tank, you mean Fox's XXL? That is already sold. Yeah. Yeah. That's all already sold. What do you think is the reason that my koshikis are getting black? And I think you mean the black is getting through the red. That has a lot to do with the quality of the koi, and I'm not saying like, oh, you have poor quality, not at all, but yeah, sometimes at the breeder, like say, for example, Kano, I bought a koshiki, and Kano said, yeah, this is more expensive, but I'll promise you, this is going to be beautiful. This is never going to get black. And it's still there. It's one of Wim's koi, and till now, and it's already 2 or 3 years, 2 years I think here, and 2 seasons it's in Holland, and it's still good. So when it's a bit thin, it's difficult to select koshiki when it's Tosai, because that is, yeah, then it's really difficult to see. But I would say, if you're going to select koshiki, try to select them as white as possible, and then you have a big chance it will stay really beautiful. Where are we? Do you see that new koi keepers rather start with kosanke than move on? And then move to the other ones? No. New koi keepers all start with, not all, but in general, if people come in here and they're like, yeah, we used to have cold fish, but we heard there was we saw your flag standing outside, and we like to do koi carp as well. Koi carp, they call it koi carp. They like to do koi as well, and they're going to point out, and it's most of the time it's Doitsu or Jinrin, yellow, white, yellow. Deutsch Hariwake is really popular. So that is most of the times more for the beginners. It's also funny that they point out, for example, a kohaku with some black, with a black shimi, black spot. They don't mind because they don't know the rules, and they're like, oh, this is really beautiful. And so it's funny how most of the people start. And of course, some people start and they already at first they want kosanke. That's also possible, but then it's more difficult to recognize the quality in the beginning. So people buy a kohaku and they think they've bought the champion, and then in 2-3 years time it's a bit orangey or not really in one color. So thin benny. So that's more difficult. And let's be honest, a good quality Deutsche Horiwake is still much cheaper than a good quality Kosanke. So that's also when beginners come in and they're not going to spend the amount which they're going to spend in a year or two time, because they have to get used to the quality of koi, and then yeah, so that's also a reason to start with Kabuto, Deutsche Horiwake, like I said, Deutsche Sanke, like that. Okay. Good question, Mystery. On your last koi hunt trip, which breeder has improved the most in your opinion? I was really surprised about Maruhide. He has really beautiful Deutsch Sanke Kohaku Sankeshowa. I had some really good buying at Yamanaka. He has really good koi at the moment. Of course, Maruhiro has beautiful koi. Maruju has a big change in the company, so there are also other varieties coming up, and they're really doing well. Wim and Dion and Peter, they bought a mix from the metallic mix from Wim did, yes, I think so. From the mix of Maruju, and it's really they're really happy with it. So it's good, yes. What food do you prefer, Bacto Plus, Super Growth, or Saki Kari Growth? I like to mix. So I mix at the moment. I mix Bacto Plus and Saki Kari. And that's what I that's I have a lot of experience, a lot of good experience with. The food test is gonna come up, the results of the food test, they're gonna come up. I think it's gonna be in spring. That's for me, it's a good timing, because we've got something really nice coming up. But there's a food test coming up. You're gonna be astonished about the results. And yeah, so I like those two at the moment. Thank you. When you're back from Japan, I'm back from Japan, but of course I will go and then come back again, and then I will see you. Nicolas is asking, are shimis, the black spots, caused by water quality or genetics? I would say both. So a koi, kohaku, for example, most of the time it's kohaku, they have to be, some kohaku some bloodlines are more likely to get shimis. That's genetics, of course. And you will see that change of water hardness is helping or not helping to get rid of the or keep them away. But shimis you can get rid of by get them out manually. So that's something you could do. I cannot show on internet, sorry. Can you show a red, blue, white shishui, like the little one you had for sale in Japan? The shishui, where is it? Yeah, I can show you the shishui. Let's go. Yeah, by the way, the koi are all tested on KHV already, so it's KHV free. So that's why I can use this water for different breeders. Normally I can't do that. Or normally when they're all treated, we're really strict on the nets and on the water, and we change. But now we can still do it. Yeah, let's go to the shushu. I'll get the right net. There we go. I have to check first. 1 moment. It's here. It's a shishui from Yamanaka. And I saw it just a minute ago, so it should be in here, still in here. Oh yeah, there it is. Material. This is the shishui, maybe 38 centimeters, about this side. It's in the movie where it is, it's swimming in the sansai, koi house sansai and all the, but you hear the breeder also say, okay, this is nisai, but it should have gone to the koi shell. So it's really, the red is really really nice, really intense. Pattern is really stable and really in balance. Yeah, the blue scales on the back are really nice. Head is clean. Yeah, nice coin. Still, this is also, of course, just 1 week in here, so it will get much more intense and clean. This is just some, because of jumping. You can see in the tail a bit red, but that's because of the transport. But in a few weeks it will be much better. Yeah, so Pascal, that's your, that's not your, but that's the shishui I think you meant. What size bucket shower do I need for a 12,000 liter tank? I would do the 1 meter, 90 centimeters, 1 meter wide, and 25 to 29 centimeters. No, so 1 meter length and 25 by 30 centimeters wide and deep, and that really works well. Yeah, it's bedtime, I think. It's Saki. In the Sakai bloodline, known for not all Sakai, Nicholas, but the old bloodline is has had some shimi can come up. They can come up. I don't know what is this. I don't follow all the text, guys. Is yeah, there's a good Foxes XXL asking, is it better to get have the temperature in your pond 8 degrees than above 10? Yeah, it's good to. Lawrence, the shishui is already sold. So the temperature to keep koi is or above 17 degrees, then the immune system is really strong, and working. Or below 10. If you keep them, like I now have 13 degrees, but it's of course getting lower. The temperature is getting also up to 8 degrees. Then it's more safe. At between 10 and 15, you have a lot of fungus are growing quite well. Bacteria can already develop. So, yeah, rather have it a bit lower. And with 8 degrees, no feeding, they are really in good condition, and they will still swim, and that's good. I think it's a good temperature to keep it that way. Okay, last question, and then we're gonna do the lottery. But don't do Koi TV because I have to read the last question. My favorite koi is Kushiki. One breeder whose Kushiki are really underrated is Masaki koi. However, Kawakami and Kano have a good Kushiki. Have you seen any great quality big Kushiki at Yonsai, Steph? Yes, I have seen some really nice quality Kushiki. Maybe you keep filming here. You have a look at the shishui, and then I'm gonna see if I can show a Kushiki. But I need some time. Like to say about Masaki, because indeed that's really beautiful. There are we had quite a lot of Kushiki from Masagi. Last week I showed the Kushiki, the Tansho Kushiki, also from Masaki. That's a really good one. But the one I'm looking for now, it's in the dark, so that's why it's a bit difficult to find it. But I have to find it. Where are you? Where are you? Huh? Should be in here. Where are you? So you still see the shishui, I think. Yeah, Yamanaka, this year we had really good results he showed us a lot of beautiful koi, and we could buy them at good price, honest prices. So yeah, it was really I enjoyed the visit to Yamanaka. But the one I'm looking for, I cannot find at the moment because there are so many koi in here and it's dark in this spot. So I have to show you later on. Huh? How come? How come? Where are you? Where are you? And Koshiki is quite dark. Also, Maruju has some Koshiki coming up. They're not for sale yet, but they're coming up. Guys, cannot find it. How come? Oh yeah. Oh no. This is, I think, the Koshiki. I put it in the one I wanted to show you. It's in the XXL tank, I think. Maybe. Keep patient, please. 1 more minute. I will check again. No, not here. Here. Oh, this is a beauty. Oh yeah. This is the one. Oh, I hope you're all there still. And you have to do the Koi TV again because the Nightbot is not. I hope you can hear the water splashing. That's not from the Shishui. That was also jumping, I think. But this. Oh, 1 moment. Oi. There it comes. You ready? This is Masaki, and indeed it's a really beautiful Koshiki, I think. Maybe you all can decide if you like this, but I like this a lot. With the head pattern like this, it's really unique, really strong koi, big body. The Benny is really strong, and yeah, I like this Koshiki a lot. Before you put in Koi TV, yes, Barry. Wow. Yeah, no, the Nightbot is on, but you have to wait for a while. Yeah, this is a nice one, eh? Oh, guys, please, we're with 83 people watching and we've got 18 likes. Please like this movie. It's important for us. And also, if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to the Koi TV channel. That also means a lot to me. So please do. Yeah, this is a really nice Koshiki. Yes, the shoe is also really nice, Marcel. But that's of course taste. Many people like this, many people like that. But yeah, for a Koshiki, this is a beautiful Koshiki. I'm gonna follow the next years because this is gonna be really astonishing koi. Okay, now let's start with the giveaways. yeah, the likes came up 36. That's really, thank you very much, guys. Okay, we're gonna do the lottery, and we're gonna start with the alcohol. No, Perry, no, Perry. Where is, oh yeah. We're gonna start with these two. Just keep typing in Koi TV, please. I will get the cap. I hope I will have them where I think they are, should be. Yes. Oh. Oh. Who did this? Oh. Who, I have a special one, but I don't know. Maybe someone is gonna say, what did you do? Why did you give it away? But I will make sure I've got a beanie like this. So maybe if you're gonna win this beautiful, oh, wow, Koi apps. I didn't know we had it. Oh no, I'm gonna keep it myself. No, I'm gonna see if I can, if there's some more, or I can order them. I will. This will be one of the giveaways. If not, it's gonna be the cap like this, but then with the cap. So let's start with the chopsticks. Original from Japan, made in China. No, not made in China. This is for Sunny Peters. Yeah, congratulations. I've got the pink ones, but I've got also other colors. But I will keep this in the end closet. Then the bell you can put on your telephone or on your wallet or whatever. Really nice. For the next one, and the next one is Erik Demkes. Erik, congratulations. And this original first one, oh, it's really nice. Koi House beanie is for, and if not this one, so I don't know, because I just found it. Maybe it's when I was in Japan, we got it as a present. I cannot give away a present, so then it's mine. But then you will get the really original cap. 1, 2, 3. Hans Bosman. Hans, congratulations. Maybe you like rather have a cap or this. You let me know, and I will find out if this is if I can do this. But I think I can. We can at least make, and then you will have the first one, and it will be released in middle of August. Okay, thank you very much for watching. 40 likes, thank you very much. Many viewers every week. The amount of viewers in English is going up. I like that. Many people from Cape Town, Greece, Germany, Belgium. I can see a lot of people. I can see a lot of nationalities, some Dutch people as well. You're more than welcome, and I hope to see you next Wednesday. That's going to be in Dutch, and then next Friday it's going to be a special episode again, because then all the new koi are in, and I can show you some giants, some really giant koi coming in. And I've got a really nice Sakai 4-step kohaku. The best. It's coming in, and I will show you next Friday. Thank you for watching, and keep up the good hobby.